Each day is akin to a life of its own, and as it reaches its conclusion, we are presented with the chance to reflect on its events with grace and wisdom. In this session, we delve into 7 Stoic practices that aid in concluding our day with a mindful attitude, anchoring ourselves as we ready for the dawn of a new day. It's important to note that while each practice holds merit, the key is to identify those that truly speak to you. Integrate these practices into your evening routine in a way that complements your personal path. As we embark on this exploration, your support through a like on the video would be greatly appreciated, as it aids in the dissemination of Stoic teachings. For those not yet subscribed, I encourage you to do so and ring the notification bell to ensure you stay updated with each new video. Lesson number 1. Reflect on the day's actions. In the stillness of the night, when the world quiets down and the distractions of the day fade away, we are left with our thoughts and the company of our conscience. It is in these moments of solitude that the practice of self-reflection, as advised by the Stoic philosopher Seneca, becomes a profound exercise in personal accountability and growth. Seneca's nightly ritual of introspection serves as a powerful tool for self-improvement. When the light has been removed and my wife has fallen silent, aware of this habit that's now mine, I examine my entire day and go back over what I've done and said, hiding nothing from myself, passing nothing by. This practice is not merely a recounting of events, but a deliberate and honest evaluation of one's actions and words throughout the day. By engaging in this reflective process, we hold up a mirror to our soul, revealing the virtues we have upheld and the moments where we may have faltered. It is an opportunity to acknowledge our successes in embodying principles such as kindness, courage, and wisdom, as well as to recognize the instances where we fell short of our ideals. This introspection is not intended to be a session of self-criticism or regret, but rather a constructive review that guides us towards better choices and behaviors. It allows us to identify patterns, learn from our mistakes, and set intentions for the days ahead. Through this practice, we can cultivate a deeper understanding of ourselves and our interactions with others, leading to a more virtuous and fulfilling life. In essence, nightly introspection is a commitment to continual self-awareness and improvement. It is a discipline that encourages us to live with intention, align our actions with our values, and strive for personal excellence. As we reflect on the day's actions each night, we not only become more attuned to our inner selves, but also contribute to the betterment of our relationships and the world around us. Embracing the habit of nightly introspection, as Seneca did, can transform our lives. It is a practice that fosters self-awareness, encourages personal growth, and reinforces our commitment to living a life of virtue. By reflecting on our day's actions, we pave the way for a brighter, more conscious tomorrow. Lesson number 2. Prepare for tomorrow's challenges. In the quiet hours of the morning, as the world stirs awake, we are greeted with a fresh canvas upon which the day's events will be painted. It is in these moments that the words of Marcus Aurelius echo with profound clarity. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. This sentiment, steeped in gratitude, serves as a powerful reminder of the inherent beauty of existence and the myriad opportunities that each new day presents. Yet, as we navigate the complexities of life, we are invariably met with challenges that test our resolve. It is not the presence of these hurdles that defines our journey, but rather our response to them. To anticipate the obstacles of tomorrow is not an exercise in futility or a surrender to anxiety. It is an act of preparation, a strategic positioning of oneself in the mindset of resilience and growth. The Stoic philosophy, as championed by Aurelius, advocates for a perspective that views every difficulty as a chance to cultivate virtue. In the face of adversity, we are offered the unique opportunity to practice patience, courage, and integrity. These trials become the anvil upon which our character is forged, shaping us into individuals of substance and strength. As we prepare for the challenges that lie ahead, let us do so with the fortitude of one who understands the transformative power of hardship. Let us approach each day with the knowledge that our actions, attitudes, and the virtues we embody have the capacity to turn the tide of any situation. In embracing this mindset, we not only honor the wisdom of the ancients, but also pave the way for a future built on the bedrock of virtuous living. The hurdles of tomorrow should not be met with dread, but embraced as the catalyst for personal development and the practice of virtue. By doing so, we not only enrich our own lives, but also contribute to the betterment of society as a whole. As Aurelius so eloquently stated, it is a precious privilege to be alive, and with each challenge overcome, we reaffirm the joy and love inherent in the human experience. Lesson number 3, cultivate gratitude. In the pursuit of happiness and fulfillment, the ancient Stoic philosopher Epictetus offers timeless wisdom. Not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. Remember that what you now have was once among the things you only hoped for. This profound statement encapsulates the essence of gratitude, a virtue that has the power to transform our perception of life and anchor us firmly in the present moment. Gratitude is more than a fleeting feeling. It is a cultivated state of being that requires practice and mindfulness. It is the deliberate acknowledgement of the good that exists in our lives, often hidden amidst the chaos of our daily routines. By focusing on our blessings, we shift our attention away from the endless cycle of desire and the dissatisfaction that comes with it. The practice of gratitude begins in the stillness of night, a time for reflection and introspection. As the day draws to a close, we have the opportunity to recount the events that unfolded, the interactions we had, and the simple pleasures we experienced. This nightly ritual is not about grand achievements or material acquisitions. It is about recognizing the value of the mundane, the warmth of the sun, the smile of a friend, the comfort of a home. In doing so, we not only enhance our own well-being but also foster a sense of contentment and peace. Gratitude serves as a bulwark against the tempests of desire and regret, allowing us to find joy in what we have rather than lamenting what we lack or what might have been. Moreover, cultivating gratitude has a ripple effect, influencing our interactions with others and the world around us. When we appreciate the contributions of others and the beauty of nature, we develop a deeper connection to our environment and a greater propensity for kindness and generosity. The cultivation of gratitude is a journey towards a more grounded and joyful existence. It is an affirmation of the goodness that permeates our lives, often unnoticed. As we embrace this practice, we not only honor the teachings of Epictetus, but also open ourselves to a life rich with appreciation and serenity. Let us, therefore, make gratitude a daily habit, for it is in thankfulness that we find the true richness of life. Lesson number 4, embrace tranquility. In the philosophy of Stoicism, the pursuit of tranquility is paramount. It is the state of serene acceptance of the world as it is, not as we wish it to be. As night descends and we lay to rest, it is essential to let go of the day's tumults and embrace the calm of the evening. The Stoics teach us to envision ourselves as mountains, majestic, steadfast, and unshaken by the capricious winds of fortune. To embrace tranquility is to root oneself in the bedrock of equanimity. It is to stand firm in the face of life's storms, not with indifference, but with a profound understanding that we control only our responses, not the events that befall us. This realization frees us from the chains of frustration and disappointment, allowing us to find peace amidst chaos. The practice of tranquility begins with a simple yet profound shift in perspective. It requires us to focus on our inner selves, cultivating a sense of inner peace that external circumstances cannot disturb. As we lay in the quiet of the night, we can reflect on the day's events with a detached compassion, learning from our experiences without being overwhelmed by them. This nightly ritual of releasing the day's worries is not an act of surrender, but one of empowerment. By consciously choosing serenity, we align ourselves with the Stoic ideal of living in harmony with nature and reason. We acknowledge the impermanence of our troubles and the enduring strength of our spirit. To embrace tranquility is to live with grace and dignity. It is to navigate life's journey with a calm heart and a clear mind, secure in the knowledge that whatever tomorrow may bring, our tranquility will remain unbroken. Let us, therefore, strive to embody this Stoic virtue, for in tranquility, we find not only solace but also the courage to face each new day with renewed vigor and poise. Lesson number 5, rehearse adversity. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "He who has anticipated the coming of troubles takes away their power when they arrive." This profound insight speaks to the heart of Stoic resilience and the practice of rehearsing adversity. It is not a call to dwell on potential misfortunes out of fear, but rather to engage in a mental exercise that equips us with the calm of preparedness. The concept of rehearsing adversity involves visualizing challenges and obstacles that may arise in our lives. This visualization is not about creating self-fulfilling prophecies of doom, but about mentally preparing ourselves to face difficulties with composure and strategic thinking. By contemplating potential setbacks, we can develop contingency plans, strengthen our emotional fortitude, and cultivate a mindset that is not easily shaken by life's inevitable storms. This practice serves a dual purpose. It diminishes the shock and disorientation we might feel when confronted with sudden hardships, and it empowers us to navigate through them with grace and effectiveness. When we have already rehearsed a problem in our minds, we are less likely to be overwhelmed by it in reality. We can approach the situation with a sense of familiarity and a clear head, ready to implement the strategies we have considered during our mental preparations. Moreover, rehearsing adversity helps us appreciate the present moment and the absence of those imagined troubles. It fosters a sense of gratitude for the tranquility we currently enjoy and reminds us not to take it for granted. This Stoic exercise also encourages us to reflect on what is truly within our control, our responses and attitudes, rather than external events. The rehearsal of adversity is a powerful Stoic tool that prepares us for the future's uncertainties. It teaches us to face potential challenges with a proactive and composed mindset, ensuring that when troubles do arrive, their power over us is significantly reduced. By embracing this practice, we can move through life with a serene confidence, knowing that we are ready for whatever may come our way. Lesson number 6, renew your commitment to virtue. As the sun sets and the world quiets, we find ourselves at the crossroads of reflection and aspiration. It is a time to renew our commitment to the cardinal virtues of Stoicism: integrity, courage, justice, and self-control. These virtues are not mere abstract ideals, but the very compass by which we navigate the vast sea of life. Integrity is the keel of our ship, keeping us upright and true in our course. It is the unwavering adherence to our moral principles, ensuring that our actions align with our words. Each night, we must ask ourselves if we have lived a day that is congruent with our deepest values, and where we may have deviated, pledge to return to our path with renewed purpose. Courage is the sail that propels us forward, allowing us to face the gales of fear and uncertainty. It is not the absence of fear, but the decision to act despite it. As we reflect on our day, we must recognize the moments when we were called to be brave and resolve to carry that courage into the morrow. Justice is the rudder that steers our interactions with others. It is the commitment to fairness, empathy, and respect for the dignity of all individuals. In our nightly contemplation, we must consider whether our actions have contributed to the common good and how we might better serve the cause of justice in the days ahead. Self-control is the anchor that holds us steady amidst the temptations and impulses that threaten to veer us off course. It is the mastery over our desires and emotions, ensuring that reason guides our decisions. Each evening, we should reflect on our discipline and self-restraint, acknowledging our successes and identifying areas for improvement. The practice of renewing our commitment to virtue each night is a powerful Stoic exercise. It fortifies our resolve to live a life of purpose and meaning. By pledging anew to these virtues, we ensure that our journey through life is guided by the stars of our highest ideals, and we set sail towards a horizon filled with potential and promise. Let us, therefore, embrace this nightly ritual, for it is in the steadfast pursuit of virtue that we find our truest direction and our most profound fulfillment. Lesson number 7, contemplate the transience of life. In the quiet twilight of existence, the Stoic tradition whispers a timeless meditation. Memento mori, remember death. Far from a morbid preoccupation, this contemplation is a clarion call to embrace the vibrancy of life. A reminder that each day we are granted is a precious gift not to be squandered. The practice of memento mori is not about fostering fear or sadness. Rather, it is about cultivating a profound appreciation for the present moment. It encourages us to live with intention, to prioritize what truly matters, and to let go of trivial concerns that often occupy our thoughts. By keeping the inevitability of death in our awareness, we are prompted to live more fully, to love more deeply, and to leave a legacy of kindness and wisdom. This Stoic meditation serves as a grounding force, a reality check against the hubris of immortality that can lead us to procrastinate or to act carelessly. It is a sobering thought that heightens our senses to the beauty and fragility of life. The knowledge that our time is finite inspires us to make the most of each day, to pursue our passions with zeal, and to cherish the relationships that enrich our journey. In embracing the transience of life, we find a powerful motivation to develop our character, to act with virtue, and to contribute positively to the world around us. The awareness of death is not a shadow that darkens our path, but a beacon that guides us towards living a meaningful and impactful life. The Stoic practice of memento mori is a profound exercise in mindfulness and gratitude. It is a call to action, a reminder to not let life pass us by in a haze of complacency. Let us, therefore, contemplate the transience of life, not with dread, but with a renewed commitment to making each moment count. For in the end, it is not the length of our life that matters, but the depth of our living. As we engage in these nightly rituals, we weave the fabric of a life not buffeted by the whims of emotion, but steered by the steady hand of reason. Together, we journey towards the dawn, not just as individuals, but as a collective, striving for the wisdom and tranquility that the Stoics so eloquently espoused. Let this be our shared odyssey, a testament to the enduring power of Stoic philosophy. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Your support means the world to us. Thanks for watching,